Oh, the song's over.
Slowly but surely.
The song's over. What the heck?
Must be time to go to work.
Hey, are we on time this time?
Yes.
We're close. We're close.
By 20 seconds.
20 seconds. Last week, we were 5 minutes late.
Or 6.
Well, we were cruising along just fine. I mean, the show was going great.
Yeah, we got through the intros okay.
Yeah.
And it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah. Pre-show went great.
Yeah.
So who wants to do tonight's intro?
Go ahead, Joe.
Fine. How about me? So, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Automotive Model Cars Livecast. I'm Joe from the Big Sky Model Workshop. To my left, I don't know, right on the screen.
Paul here, Left Coast Small Car Builds. Happy Thursday, everybody. Thanks for joining us. And going up.
Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. I'm Jason from Klein Race Car Designs. And, of course, over here is our great producer.
I'm Bruce, and Bruce is Eclectic World. I can't believe we're on the right direction this time. That's awesome. Thank you, everybody, for showing up to the show. Greetings and welcome.
Hit that like button.
Yeah, smash that thumbs up.
Get out the hammer and smash it.
Chat is rolling.
Yeah, it's in there, and geez, Shaggy and Josh. Hey, Josh Treese is in there. Hey, Josh. Man.
Chuckster's in there from Styrene Bender's Garage. That's awesome.
Tiffany's in there. Shaggy.
Tiffany.
Joshua.
Parnell.
Ryan from Toasty's Project Bench.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Group.
That's really awesome. Well, tonight we should probably get going on our shout outs so we don't forget them like we did last time.
Or we just shove everything to the end of the show and then we just run them and then go bye-bye.
Well, they could play it backwards that way and it would be correct then, you know.
Yeah, it would be.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess that means you want me to pull up the shout outs. Okay.
Before we get to
all right. So my shout out here, this is to Don over at Don's Tattooz Garage. Don took a little break, but he's back up and running. He just moved. He's got a new place he's working out of now. But Don's got a really nice channel, does a lot of cool stuff. As you can see, he's got himself into some group builds, the box stock and the Nasty Nova. And Don's just a really cool guy. I think you guys would really enjoy his channel. Super supportive guy. Head on over and let's get him bumped up there on that subscriber count because 251 is just way too low.
Absolutely.
Hey, Speed Sport Hobbies, how you doing?
All right, 180 out. So that is our buddy Shane's page. So he started this not too long ago, and he's working on it little by little around family and hobbies and life. So jump over, check him out. He tends to do, I think, more of the shorts. Does some how-tos, but really knowledgeable guy. Good builder. Hopefully we'll see him keep pumping out some content. So check it out.
Yeah, good channel.
Yeah.
And the next one would be Mr. Jason, I think.
Yep. This is Andy. He's very new to YouTube as far as his channel and getting going. So he says he's still learning, but he's doing a really good job. He pops in every once in a while in some of the lives that you can catch throughout the week. Mainly the one that I've seen him pop in is the GI Mechanics. That's the old Sarges live on Mondays. But really cool model builder. Really, I find him very entertaining. So he likes to do a little bit of everything. As you can see there, he's even done like a Lego build, and he just likes to do crafts and hobbies and just be creative, which is really a good positive thing to see these days. Yeah. Somebody having fun. So let's get him past that 31 subscribers that he's got there.
For sure.
Yeah. I watched the one with the red on there.
Yep.
That's little cork bricks he cut out and glued on there.
Yeah.
Lots and lots and lots of them.
Yeah.
Then he spackled it just like you do regular wall.
Yeah.
So it was cool. I watched it today. I thought, that's pretty cool.
It's very refreshing. That's why I
Yes.
love watching other people's stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one's mine, and everybody knows this guy, including Kevin Smith. And
Oh, heck yeah.
This is our buddy Glen's Model Shop, Glen and Bob. If you are not subscribed to his channel, there's something wrong with you guys because you're in for an awesome time. He does all kinds of cool stuff. He's got his whole band up there, and they sing, and just I mean, it's a great channel to be watching. And since tonight's show is about group builds, I have a little something I want to show. Let me first get rid of this because we're having a word from Mr. Glen. He's starting a new group build.
Awesome.
No.
It's not a copyright infringement, is it?
No. Let me get it shared here.
Okay, and this is the group build of Glen just wanted to build the damn thing. Group build. And this is my 58 Thunderbird. Wow, I got it big on there, don't I?
That was awesome.
Everybody needs to go join Glen's group build. Just because Glen wants to build the damn thing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hashtag Glen wants to build the damn thing. All right. Everybody get out there. Join that group build today.
That'd be hilarious if all of a sudden the modeling community tomorrow has a bunch of hashtag Glen wants to build the damn thing group build.
Well,
There you go.
He went on to say in the video, if anybody wants to join, they could.
Yeah.
No,
That's hilarious.
He encouraged them to do so.
very cool. Yeah, right. That was for sure.
He is a hoot.
Yeah. He has fun though. That's a good thing.
Yes, he does have lots of fun.
Yeah.
Hey, King Bob.
Oh, yeah, there's King Bob. What's up, buddy?
There, I started the
Smith. Oh, I
hashtag.
might even- Yeah, make sure
There
you
we
use it.
go.
There you go.
There we go. Joshua's got it up here.
Yeah, so does Joe.
That's
That's
gonna
awesome.
take right off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's
Can I-
get that baby
Can we
going.
just incorporate another group build item into that?
All right.
Build what you want. Hashtag Glen just wants to build the damn thing.
Right.
Hilarious.
I watched that whole video twice yesterday. I was like to fell on my chair the whole time.
Well, tell your mother happy birthday, Lewis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, from all of us.
Big happy birthday.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
So what are we going to talk about tonight, fellas?
Bob's announcing his cancer group build in October.
Oh,
so
yeah,
it's
I
a
forgot about that.
Yep.
That's a good one
a
there.
perfect segue into tonight's discussion.
Yes. Along with the 24-hour group build, cancer
Mhm.
awareness group build that Jason and I and Mark, or Grandpa Mark's Hobbies, are hosting.
Yep. So just let everybody know on that. We will have an open link that will allow people that want to join in here, there, whenever. Obviously, we can only have so many people on the live, but we can all take turns or whatever. But the public will be able to come on and build with us if you're participating in it, and feel free to click on the link. So it'll be a lot of fun. So hopefully Bob will come in there and he can come in and talk about his group build and how it starts October 1st, as you see there, and when it all ends. And it's a great cause for a lot of people that are suffering from that horrible disease. So
Exactly. And lots of different versions of it.
Yeah. No, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. So,
Yeah, for sure.
It should be a blast.
Yeah.
yep, absolutely.
So,
Bare metal foil.
yeah, it's a good talking to you.
Bare metal foil. That's a good
Talk
subject,
about it
Mike.
That
or-
is.
Talk about it or curse about it, one or the other.
Right?
You either love to hate it or you hate to love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have any experts in bare metal foil?
Nope.
No.
Not me.
I
I'm,
was looking at the group chat.
Yeah,
I'm decent at it. How's that?
that's a great
Yeah.
topic idea. Kevin, bare metal foil group build, minimum 7
Yeah. Right.
Oh my gosh.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what group builds are you guys working on? Any right now, along with the folks in the chat? What are you guys punching away on that's involved in a group build? I know Joe's got some going, and
Where do I start?
great.
Joe's got a list.
I got a list. I had to.
I watched his video the other day, and I actually fell asleep halfway through the list. And then I woke up 10 minutes later, and he was still on the list.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's brutal. You want me to list off what I'm in that's due by the end of this year?
How about what you're working on right now? What
Yeah.
you're
Okay.
plugging away on?
So I'm working on 3 right now. I've got the Customs Illustrated, the Plymouth from Hell, the NASCAR group build, and then the Pro Street F and Everything build. Pro Ver is what's taking the bulk of my attention right now. I really want to get that, trying to get the center floor pan, chassis pan sorted on that right now. I just want to get that sorted. I'll do an update video on it a little later this week, or maybe this weekend if I can. But
Cool.
I'd like to get that done. The Plymouth has been puttied and sanded twice more, and it's almost like there's still. Why
That
did I
body-
pick that kit?
That body's got to weigh about a pound now.
Oh my gosh,
No
that
kidding.
front corner. Well, I keep puttying and then sanding my way back down, and then half the time I sand, it's like I don't know if I'm getting too aggressive or if I'm just sanding back off too far, and I'm thinking that I'm getting it nice and blocked, and then it just kind of there's that little lip there that's it's better. Like I'd probably one more go around, and I think I might just say to heck with it and
Yeah.
give it a lick and a promise.
Gotcha.
Promise to do better on the next one.
It's all learning curve. It's all
Yeah.
process.
Well, and sometimes those kits, you might have got the worst one. Sometimes you got to buy a couple of them, and one might be better. So
The only reason I even played with that one is it was literally dug out of, and now I probably was foreshadowing because it was dug out of the garbage. My buddy dug it out of a toter that they were getting ready to clean and recycle up at the transfer site, and it was mostly complete. And I'm like, well, cool. We'll put this to use. This will be a fun one. I mean, otherwise, I don't think that would have been my first choice for a car to do anything with at the time. But
Gotcha.
so now I'm this far in, I kind of committed.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about Bruce? What are you working on, Bruce? Any group builds?
Well, let's see. I'm working on the. Well, I got the buddy build done. It's 2 cars I'm working on that had nothing to do with group builds, but I do have the off-road group build. I'm going to start the model car podcast group build. I got that started.
Oh, the rally car?
The rally car group build. Almost got that started. It's birthday primer. That's almost started, right?
There you go. Yep.
Let's see. I got the BG appreciation group build is 2/3 done. I got the custom illustrated group build. It's their 2 of them almost started. They're out of the box.
Guys are plugging away.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I pick at them.
Someday
That's
we'll
good.
be able to do that when we're retired, right, Paul?
Yeah, amongst all my other duties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was something else I was going to say, but I don't remember what it was now. Oh, well, that's not important. Oh, yeah, I know what it was now. I did get a Camaro for the USAC group build, but
Nice.
unfortunately, I got the same one that Tiffany showed on her YouTube channel the other day. And I'm going, I hope that Camaro body is not just like hers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think
if it is, that's fine because I'm gonna make a motor out of it anyway. I'll just cut the panels off.
Right?
Trade
So hey,
bodies
there
with
you go.
Tiffany.
Whoops, I told what I was going to do.
Trade
Shame
bodies
on
with
me.
Tiffany then.
I think she's done gifted it somewhere else.
Oh. Yeah, that's pretty weird to see when that short on the plastic injection there.
Well, I couldn't see all of the fender in the pictures that the guy, but I only give $10 for it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there's been a few that have, I think if I remember right, someone had a dart that was like that too.
Oh,
There was
really?
a dart like that. Yeah, there's been a
Revell?
few Revell kits that have had that issue.
Huh.
Yikes.
It's like
Yeah.
it runs out of resin right there, or resin, plastic, and it just
Yeah.
quits.
Runs in the family.
Runs in the family, evidently.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep, Tiffany said, I sent it off to a friend to become a barbecue grill.
Yeah.
There you go.
Did you send it to Tim? You know, he puts stuff on the burn pile.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I can just see him doing that off to the burn pile.
Right?
Yeah.
Blinkowitz.
Yeah,
Yep,
he's a
I-
treat. I ain't seen
Yeah.
him in here
I
for a
have
while.
my day researching for
No, I
USAC.
think he's been pretty busy with. There's been shows and stuff in his areas.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if he's helping with some of these magazine articles or what.
Could be. But we're going to use the pink blazer. What is it? The pulled pig? Is that it?
Oh, the pulled pork.
Pulled
Pulled
pork.
pork.
There you go. Well, pig, pork, bacon. You know, it's all
it's
same
same.
stuff. It's all same stuff. I
Yeah.
think that's what we're going to use. I don't know. Anyway, Jason? What are you going to do? What are you doing?
Well, I am currently working on the second of my own group build, which in mine and Paul's the second chance zombie group build. So I started sanding that. I've got primer on the 24-hour group build, so hopefully we'll shoot paint on that this Sunday, so we'll be ready for next weekend. And then the buddy build, of course, and the Pro Street F and everything. So those are the main ones that I'm working on at the moment. Haven't started. I want to do the coast to coast group build, which is the gasser, the 41 Willies. Haven't started that yet because I
Me
can't
either.
find wheels that I like that I want to print. So I really am looking for the old school style Hillbrand wheel to put on the thing. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it for me right at the moment.
Nice.
How about you,
Yeah.
Paul? What do you got going on your bench?
We got a couple for the zombie group build. One's probably going to double up as a Customs Illustrated 2, the 36 Ford. Start stripping an old interior to clean up and use for that. We got a couple others going. Got the off-road group build, which is definitely fun. That's something different for myself. And I've got that Bronco with some parts from Josh over at BCG. So that's been a lot of fun. I got the lowrider group build I've been chipping away on with the 66 Impala build, kind of just a mild old school kind of 70s style Impala out of that. And then I got the Willys that's going for Joe and Tiff's Glory Days group build. That's fun. I got some interior parts shot on that. Got the motor probably ready for paint. I've been cleaning up the body. What else do we got going? We got a whole bunch. Probably like Joe over here.
Sounds like you got more than me.
Yeah, I got a lot going. I picked up, I think you guys saw that JR Salvino's kit. Thought about doing that for the NASCAR group build, just because I've not built a NASCAR yet. That was one of the reasons for doing the off-road. Hadn't done that. But yeah, so similar to what you guys are doing, I have a few going, and if I get out there, I'll just look at what I feel like working on and chip away a little bit at it. But definitely want to get on that Pro Street F and everything. I've got some ideas for that. Just need to round everything up, get it going, and then try to get one or two done for the Customs Illustrated, being that's the home group build. But
Yeah,
a lot of fun though. Enjoying it. Tries to keep me at the bench. Work's been a little crazy, but yeah, enjoy the group builds.
Yes.
well,
Exactly.
well Don,
Just
you keep us posted, buddy. That's a tough surgery. I'm sorry to hear that you got to get 46% of your lung taken away. So
Yes.
Be
you
praying
just
hard.
let us know, stay strong, my friend.
We all definitely send you prayers.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
that's crazy. Sorry to hear that. And then it's
Yeah.
happening right as we're doing the group build next weekend.
Yeah.
His surgery.
And Bob.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
And Bob's too. Yeah.
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 For the-
Thank God Bob's came back negative. So
Yes.
Yeah,
That's just what he said.
yeah.
It doesn't know any strangers. It picks on everybody.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, always something going on with someone in the community out there for sure.
Hi, Papa Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Papa Z in here. Sluggo's in here. Terry Wilson. Really cool.
Smash
Good.
that like button, y'all.
Yep. We got
Yep.
40 in there. Let's smash that button, please.
So with the 24-hour group build, how are you guys doing on prepping the body and getting stuff prepared?
You can paint the body, bare metal foil the body, put stickers on the body, clear the body, so the body can be drier so that you can handle it. And then I think too that's going to help allow people to kind of shoot the breeze and just have fun and enjoy the whole thing and the camaraderie.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
Because that way you can concentrate on the chassis or engine if your car has an engine.
interior,
Or interior.
yeah,
And like you said, just kind of relax and chat and have a good time. And that's what it's all about. And
Yeah.
don't forget, there will be a link for donations on the GoFundMe page.
Grandpa Mark's got a GoFundMe page set up, so all that money is going to go to the breast cancer awareness. So
That's awesome.
it's gonna be a lot of fun. So,
And I'm going to go ahead and announce it now that Grandpa Mark's Hobbies will be on here next Thursday to talk about
Absolutely.
said group build.
yep. So we're gonna get you pumped up on Thursday for Friday.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna start body prep this next week.
Yeah, I
Saturday,
checked
8 a.m. It hits the table, the bench.
Right. Yep, October 11th.
Yep.
Very cool.
Right on. So it actually brings up a good question that I'll throw to the round table. I kind of based off of a comment that Mars made. So there's so many group builds out there, and it's kind of nice and easy when you can find a build that fits more than one, like double dipping group builds. I personally don't mind it. I actually like it. It makes life easy. You can support multiple builds. What do you guys think about double or triple dipping group builds?
I think it's an awesome idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I think it's a great way to be able to support multiple people. And if it's one build, I'd rather have you do that than have to pick and choose, who to jump in or who to support. Something you're doing for my group build fits in somewhere else. Awesome. Love it.
Yeah, I feel the same way. There's
Man,
just so many good ones.
Right. It's hard to be in all of them, and
Yeah.
it's hard to not show favoritism towards other channels and not the others, but it comes down to people doing stuff that also is their own interest too, you know.
Yeah.
So
You know, it's like when you was asking me what I was building earlier. One of them's a Acme build that I'm building for my personal self, but it's called Mom's Car, and it was a '64 Dodge 330. And I'm also entering into Mars's group build, which, by the way, Mars is here. Hi, Mars.
Yeah.
So therefore, you know, I'm utilizing them both for the same thing.
Nice. Yeah, that's perfect.
It's perfect.
yeah, like King Bob just said. I mean, King Bob and the other one, what's it, Dylan NYS
Yeah.
Scale Modeling. Those guys have been doing that for a while, where they've took builds and then combined them into multiple people's group builds, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think it's nice to tie things in with, you know, multiple channels or what. I mean, that's really, everybody's got their own opinion, but for myself, it's a community.
Yep.
You know, when people started doing or jumping into some of the Sunday morning model cars and coffee, you know, I'd get emails, hey, is it okay if I do this or show prize? It's your video, man. The whole thing is just simple chatter. You can throw out there whatever you like, curse my name if you want. You do your thing. That's awesome.
yeah.
You know.
Well, look,
Yeah,
I've done slot cars for the Sunday morning model
Yeah.
car coffee, you know.
Yeah. I've done Tonka trucks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all, you know, and that's the thing. It's just fun. It's like for those of us that do some of the one-to-one car stuff, it's like being out there and just chopping it up. It's nothing serious, you know.
Yeah.
I've had some other ideas to toss out to mix things up. Just to do something, you know, we get, I think, as for those of us here that are content creators, you have both sides of, you have the sides of your channel that's building or how-tos. Then you have a side of it that's kind of just community camaraderie, right? And I know there's times people say, hey, I want to see you show more built stuff or this or that. And say, well, as I build it, I'll get there. But I thought about trying to see who would be aboard for like maybe one Sunday. Just show, you know, which some people do, show like an old build or something, but kind of like a Sunday morning cars and coffee meet where people just preset a video with that build, and so they all kind of pop, and it gives folks who just want to see that build, they'll jump in, and there's a list of builds that people have posted, you know. So yeah, always thinking of ways to do things that tie in with the rest of the community. I think that's really what it's about, at least for me. I like that camaraderie you build up.
Yeah. It'd be kind of cool to kind of do some sort of a once a year, like Sunday live of the model, you know, cars and coffee thing, and just let people come in, show their thing, they get off. The next guy comes in, shows their thing, get off.
That's a clever idea.
Yeah.
That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would
be
be
like
cool.
a live car show.
Yeah. That's, I mean, that'd be neat for the folks who really just want to see all those different builds, you know. There you go.
Yeah, and then the owner could explain what his thoughts was as he was doing it, you know.
Yep.
So yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah, a lot of ideas out there.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
Definitely for myself, a fan of seeing things tie in with someone else's group build, someone else's channel. Doesn't offend me whatsoever. I think it's great.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, like I said, I learned from everybody's videos. I check it out and I watch stuff, even if it's not, you know, a particular type of vehicle that I'm interested in. I always look at techniques. I look at how people got there, and it inspires me to try new things on my own builds. So it's all good content, good community. So
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get this year for Mars's Rust Bucket group build. I want to get something done a little more in that kind of rusty line. I've been wanting to, something weathered. The other one I really want to do, just because my girlfriend and I were talking about building a truck to just, to have up on the mantle there around the holidays, like a Christmas tree getter. And our buddy Kim from the other side of the pond, if I remember right, his group build is more or less like you're having to do with the holidays and what you go get your Christmas tree in and stuff like that. So I definitely want to try getting his for that group build.
Nice.
That would be fun too, to have something like that where you have to put like the holiday theme to it. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back and watch his video. But Kim, he started a group build, something to that effect, and I always think back like Chevy Chase Christmas Vacation or something, Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a truck of some sort.
There you go.
How's it going, Ruth?
Yeah.
Hey, Armando.
That would have been a perfect one for last year because that's for JT's 50s and 60s on Steelies. That's what I did, but it was a Christmas decoration for my wife. But that's what I did. Built an old pickup and threw a Hobby Lobby wire Christmas tree in the back. But I still got a couple of those if you need one.
Yeah, I had picked one up. The first year we had the channel, Bell and I did that with our 37 Ford pickups and put the little trees in them and had a little snowman thing behind it as kind of the Happy Holidays picture. But yeah, I got to pick up some more of those trees, and I want to get a truck and maybe get Ruth to do some building on it.
That'd be cool. There's Ruth right now. She looks more.
She is.
Uh-oh.
We need to start ringing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. There was a guy in last year's USAC, being that or not last year, 2 years ago, the 55 Ford pickup that put a tree in there, and then he kind of frosted the whole truck like it got snowed on, which was kind of cool.
Yeah,
that would be neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different type of weathering. So.
Oh yeah.
So are there any group builds you've seen that you're tempted to jump into? Still got another list.
Rochambeau on them.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. There's a few left that I instead of getting myself in trouble and doing intros for all of these, I figured I would wait and do intros for them as I'm able to actually start on them, so I don't bury myself. But yeah, there's probably another 5 or 6 that I'd like to jump into, but I'm going to kind of do a little bit of that double dipping. A couple of them I've got some buddy builds coming up, which is a whole nother topic that I'll slide them into group builds while I'm at it.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, but at one point when I started earlier this year and I wrote down everything I thought I was going to do, I had like 20, and I was like, okay, I cannot get 20 builds done this year.
Man,
I'm going to have to. I am not King Bob, so I'm going to have to dial this back. And then once realizing you can kind of double dip, okay, I can maybe build 10, but even still, I don't know.
it's hard because you want to support everybody, but man, it's tough.
Yeah. There's so many good ones, and then there's ones that I've never seen that I would absolutely love to see. But that's another question for the round table. But we got some bills to pay, don't we there, Bruce?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Grandpa Mark,
Whenever you guys are ready.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris. Oh, the boss is in here.
No.
The other boss.
Yep, the other boss.
Yeah.
Shape up.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do the sponsor spotlight and pay the bills. Everybody can get a drink and
Right back.
whatever. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned.
I want to remind everybody that we are doing our first annual breast cancer awareness 24-hour group build, October 11th, 2025, starting at 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern Time. That'll run in conjunction with Bob's Model Works Chris Cortell Annual Cancer Awareness Group Build, which runs from October 1st to October 31st. A link is in the description for that one, so check that out too and sign up for his. Also in the description is a link to the GoFundMe page I set up for the American Cancer Society. We're going to take donations the whole time we're building, and you can start now if you want. But all the proceeds are going to the American Cancer Society, so any help you can give would be greatly appreciated.
Good thing you don't want to see Fat Man running.
I was just informed there's a new group build out there.
Yes.
Scale Effect. He's going to start the group build called the No Build Group Build. You have to clean your bench and take a photo and a video of it clean. No build on it. Everyone can complete this one.
Right.
How long we get to do that?
That's
You get
genius.
6 months, right?
6 months? Okay, I can do that.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Actually,
That's a good one, Mike. I like that.
yeah.
I'll take a picture and post it on the Facebook page.
That's a segue for a good question, actually, guys.
Yeah.
What do you guys think is the perfect length for a group build? Like, what gives you enough time to get something done without being so long that you forget about it?
Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy?
Oh, hey, Jimmy. What's going on? Man, that's a tough one. Because the thing is procrastination kicks in if it's too long.
Right.
And then if there's other group builds that come up that are in a shorter window, then you think, oh, I'll jump in that and then I'll finish the other one. So I'd say 3 months is really probably the ideal time. And I speak from experience with my own group build, mine and Paul's, is that I was hoping to get like 4 of them done this year, and that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So,
right.
You know.
Yeah, I think, I've kind of gone over this thought and doing with mine kind of going off of, Customs Illustrated magazine, and it's kind of open to what you would see in it, or Customs and Hot Rods Illustrated, and you can throw gassers in there, stuff like that. I think next year, a couple changes. I think it's going to be almost two separate kind of theme. One will run about 5 months, a month off, and then maybe 5 months. And if all goes as planned, our buddy Jimmy is going to co-host with me.
Right on.
So that'll be cool. Yeah. So that'll be fun. Get some ideas in there. Have Jimmy aboard. He likes to cut stuff up. So
yes, he does.
Do you need to borrow a Dremel?
I think him and Jason need to kind of team up.
Right.
See how the plastic flies.
I'm waiting for Jason to do a Dremel group build.
Yeah, exactly.
You can do that.
That's a good one. I'll join it.
You know what the group build's going to be is you're going to start off with a block of wood, and it's going to be the
Right.
Dremel Derby.
Yeah,
Love it.
that will be fun. But yeah, so next year we'll probably drop it to, yeah, Jimmy says he'll be in for it. So we'll probably do, I'll talk to Jimmy some more. We kind of have a few ideas, but 4 or 5 months and then a little break and then 4 or 5 months probably. And
There you
yeah, I
go.
think that'll be fun.
Well, I've been reading the chat. A lot of people are saying 3-5 months. So
Yeah, I'll preface this by saying the one cool thing about this community is nobody ever rags on somebody for not getting done on time because it's all about having fun anyway. But yeah, 4 to 6 months seems to be about right. That way, like if you're somebody that works on things, multiple things, it's like, cool, I can get 4 things laid out and I've got 6 months to knock out the 4 and I can bounce back and forth. Some guys can hammer them out right away. Like you'll see a group build get posted and the guy will have it hammered in 2 weeks. But yeah, kind of that 4 month to 6 month window is kind of what I kind of figured was about right.
Yeah.
You know, like Grandpa Mark starts them quarterly. That works. You know, like you said earlier, Mark, till they're done. Yeah, that works too.
Yeah, and I like that idea of, you know, not too short, but a shorter window. But of course, whatever someone needs and can always carry into the next one. But you know, one thing I've learned is the year to 12 months, 14 months looks good until you get down to like month number 11. You're like,
yeah,
we started.
Yeah, I'm a deadline guy. I will get more done in the last 2 weeks before the due date than I will the 6 months prior. So I don't know if that's an ADD thing or what that is, but
That's hilarious. You do that, Chris. Now I'll incorporate it into my builds.
exactly.
I love it.
I'll take one. I'll put Jason's name on it.
Hey, Joe, I think that'll be the next poster for our Hobby Lobby Bandit. Instead of Jason running the Hobby Lobby with a little pistol, he'll have a Dremel in his hand.
Yes. Yes, I need some new posters.
Just make sure you send me a copy so I can print them and put them at mine.
Yeah, we're going to have to get a new one going.
Right? We'll have
Good
you
job,
in 3
Spargo.
states.
Definitely.
Right on. So Mark had a question before the break that I thought, you know, it's kind of the same thing like a buddy build, or like a group build, buddy builds, which for something that I don't know, they seem like they're kind of a new thing, but I've only been on the scene for a little over a year, but it's basically like a group build, but it's usually you and a buddy or 2 or 3 or 4. And it's kind of, whereas a group build is typically a theme, a buddy build more often than not revolves around like the same kit. Like you're all building the same,
Basically,
same
like
kind of kit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, you know, yeah. And I mean, they can kind of be, I like being able to slide those into a group build too, but buddy builds I think are a lot of fun because there is no time limit on them and you're just kind of having some fun with those, and great way to build friendships and camaraderie. I mean, you can have a buddy build with somebody on the other side of the world or even, you know, on the other side of the US, and but I like them. They're pretty cool. I kind of see more and more of those in my future.
You know,
Absolutely. So let me ask you this. If I don't see it, and maybe I'm wrong, but I don't see like group builds for like the airplane guys or the armor guys. If there was one, would you guys participate in it? Would you go outside your box to do a group build that's different and unique?
Yeah, I mean,
There is one exception you're forgetting about.
Well, there's the one exception that's kind of poorly advertised, and that's the turkey shoot.
Right.
But
what about that eggshell one or something like that? Isn't there another?
I haven't seen that this year. I only seen that the one time, and that was those certain egg planes. Oh, we lost Joe.
Oh, you got him excited talking about group builds.
Is that Charlie Mack that does that?
I don't know.
I just remember seeing it one time.
Yeah, I remember seeing a bunch of people doing the egg planes or whatever.
Yeah. I guess you're right. That may have been the other year, though. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing. I've actually, like June and I have talked about doing a plane or a tank or something and hanging it up in the shop. We just have a different opinion. I told him I'll take an F-14 and do a candy tangerine or something.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, planes are hot rods. So, I mean, why not hot rod one up, you know?
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, I would love to try some aircraft stuff. It's just, I'm so infatuated with four wheels all the time that it's tough.
Yeah, the one thing I always think about is, and I think probably Jason, you'll probably get, tie in, but the bench time can be very limited. So then when I do get out there, I do want to focus on cars or projects or group builds I'm in versus like a plane or a tank. So it's definitely not that I don't want to do it, but the time factor, it's like when I get out to the bench, I'm just thinking of all these things I got to get done. Poor Mars, we got our buddy build with the trucks going, and I've been stuck on his. So that's that one I definitely, when I get out there, that's one I definitely got to chip away on, try to get that hammered out. But yeah, I would like to do them. Like you, get out there and it's hard to get away from the four wheels.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's funny. That is a great idea right there, Joshua Parnell, is to do a plane, a P-52 Mustang with a 67 Mustang. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do a little kit fashion.
Yeah. Billy at Krankenstein Creations does some fun stuff like that.
Yeah, he does.
He does, yep.
I was getting ready to say that.
Mars has done that too, where he's shown us some of his creations that, where he's make like hover cars and really cool stuff where he's got real creative with different media materials. And that stuff there just fascinates the heck out of me when somebody shows you and then explains what they're thinking and how they use something like a bottle cap or whatever they use. It's just cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mars
there you
very
go, Jimmy.
creative with
Chop plane.
Yeah, Chris and I, we've been talking about buddy build. Jimmy and I, we've chatted about it. Joe, we've got our theme.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's a blast. Good time.
There you go, Bruce. Chet said the Eggplane group build, I believe, is hosted by the Munchkin Modeling Man. That's right. I forgot about that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Charlie Mack, I just remember him building one. That's the reason why it pops in my head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so much stuff out there.
There is.
So little time.
Well, there's something for everybody to do. I mean,
Yeah, no doubt.
None of us can do all of them, and that's a given. But you can pick the one you're interested in, and that's the nice part about it, the whole thing. I mean, when I first started my YouTube channel, I didn't know what a group build was.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
I honestly, my channel would not exist were it not for group builds. I actually started my channel so that I could join group builds.
Yep.
Yeah. Same here.
Yep.
Yeah.
To me, it was the USAC that I was seeing all over YouTube. And I'm like, what the heck is this USAC thing, Yeah. And then finally I figured it out that it was a group build. I'm like, well, this is cool. I didn't know they even did this with model cars. So,
no, me either.
Yeah. Yeah, and I love it. I mean, there's just so many cool themes. I mean, somebody had once said that group builds were purely for self-promotion, and I strongly disagree with that. For me, we all have so many cool different backgrounds and so many cool ideas floating around in our heads. It's just fun to, hey, I wonder this guy with his talents and background, what would he do with this theme? What would this person do with this theme? Build whatever kit, but your take on it. And there's so many cool different ideas and things to learn. And I mean, I love it. It's fun to see, okay, I want to see everybody build like Dan the Man's, psychedelic 60s. All right, we're building the 60s. What's your take? I mean, some of us weren't even around, but what would you have done? Or,
right,
the off-road group build, the customs, they're awesome ways to just kind of throw out an idea that, maybe it's something you're passionate about. You just want to see more of it. Well, you can either hope, or you can say, hey, I want to see you guys build some of this because I want to see more of these because I love them and see what happens. So.
Yeah, definitely a great way just to share your passion of what you enjoy with the community is what I kind of see it more as,
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, seeing like what Irv just said, that's the thing. Everybody's got different takes on, okay, I'm going to do a group build, but I'm not going to get into another one until I'm done with this one,
Yeah.
That's the huge thing, is keeping your time management and keeping your self on track. And that can be very hard because these things are very addicting. You go to I got these little boxes just laying all over the dang place, and you see one and you're just like drawn to it like a fly, Ooh, what do we got?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's hard.
Mm-hmm. So I've got a fun question for you guys then. What is a group build that you have not seen that you would love to see? Not necessarily have to host it, because hosting them is a lot of work. But if there was a group build that you wanted to see, what's one that you would love to see somebody host?
Bruce, what do you think?
Oh, I was reading the comments, just waiting for people to comment. I don't know.
Man, to me,
Short answer.
That's a good one, because
It's a good one. I mean, I don't know. Seriously, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that.
I think for myself, and I don't know if there's been one or not, Joe, but kind of like what we talked about with the buddy build, kind of a sleeper / grocery not your grocery getter, something down that lines, I think is a lot of fun. Gives you the idea of like a 65 Chevelle wagon or that Nova or something, just taking something that looks like, just your kind of don't look twice at it, but under the hood, maybe the suspension is a beast,
So more of a theme build, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, just like your group build on sleepers, grocery getters, not grandma's grocery getter, something like that,
I think
that's a good one, TJ.
If I had to answer, I think I'd probably say a drag and drive, meaning that everybody had to put a trailer on the back of a street-driven drag car.
Nice.
And I've thought about it myself, but it's like you kind of almost want to contribute somehow. Like if I had the time and the money, just everybody that would sign up, I would give them a trailer kit that they had to incorporate, to where your channel was involved with, the build more.
Just grab a bunch of those 68 Coronet kits out from Hobby Lobby.
My Hobby Lobby does not have those things.
Mine either.
Same,
I like Rick Zink's idea.
Oh yeah. The Moonshiner one would be cool too.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would be a fun one. Moonshine Runner.
Does anybody have a gasser one anymore? Joe's got the vintage one. The vintage one falls into that gasser
Jeff
thing.
Jeff Lawless did one this year. He did a Street Freak and gasser group build, which is still going, I think. So I was kind of waiting for Mike at Model Speed Shop to host his again, but he's been kind of taking a break. But Jeff Lawless has one going.
Okay.
I'm not going to have time to get into it this year, but I have the perfect something that's been on my mind forever. So maybe next year.
The one that Chris brought up too, you don't see that much either too. The JDM builds, that would be a lot of fun too, and that would take a lot of us channel content creators right out of our elements too.
Yeah,
for sure.
You know,
I actually love early '70s JDM cars.
But it has decals on it.
Yeah, yeah.
No decals.
Yeah.
The other one that would kind of be probably very entertaining is if you just called the group build the movie cars or TV car group build, and it has to be a replica of a movie car or TV show.
That would be Grandpa Mark's Hobbies. He does one of those.
Doing that,
right?
Yeah, movie cars, group build.
I've got. I just so happened to get watching more scale finishes today for one of those.
Yeah.
That's my Christine sitting back here. He's giving me hell today because he's got to carve out his grill.
I gotta get catch up on my videos.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
That was December 24.
Irv, that's a great idea. You should host that 60 Chevy wagon one. I've got a buddy who dirt races one of those.
Nice. Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
That'll be neat when that kit comes out.
And Chet's got one. Yeah, there you go, Chet. That's what my USAC build is.
Yeah, the Baja. Yep.
Yeah. But I've got two that I would love to see, which with what I got going on, I don't think I'd ever be able to host. I would love to see one for just 70s cars, trucks, and done 70s style. So mini pickups, bugs, 70s cars done in a 70s style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one, just because I grew up as I was little. I mean, I grew up with those cars around me. And then when I started reading as a wee lad, the first thing I had was a big stack of early to mid 70s hot rod magazines from our library.
Nice.
Okay.
So that stuff is just stuck in my head. Like,
there you go.
There you go. Group build is Route 66.
Nice.
That and an easy one for anybody. You could do this one in a month. Curbside. Just a curbside group build.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, curbsides are fun. They're almost therapeutic depending on how you look at things. I mean, you keep you straight between the ears.
Yeah, for sure. You can put more focus on your interior and if you went even further, if you just wanted to work on just your body stuff, why not a slammer?
Yep. Black out the windows and good to go.
Yeah. Just focus on the body stuff.
Yeah, the 70s is cool. I've thought about similar to your thoughts, although for me it was more just that growing up when I got into cars and into models, it always skipped kind of the 70s. It was like 60s back or into some of the newer like Chevy pickups, things like that. But 70s, I don't know why growing up I always thought they were just kind of funky, and growing up more in the customs and chop stuff, it never really hit. Then as I started building more, getting more into real cars, started to appreciate a lot more of them. And then even the 70s style, which for a long time I used to think, God, who would do that? Now I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Right.
You know, so yeah, I definitely dig kind of a 70s theme one would be neat.
Yeah. Yep, there's a lot of good ones out there. I think somebody did that one once upon a time, Mike, the birth year group build. The Bozuka cars would be... Now, what if you did the Bozuka car out of an American car?
Yeah. I like the idea of that birth year one, though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
the Folium Snap Kit group build. That'll be good.
Yes. Yes.
I know one Rust-Oleum color shoots out great. That's what I'd go with.
That would be. It'd be hilarious if you'd set a record amount of attendees in the Rust-Oleum group build.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, man.
That would be funny.
We had 250 entries, and
yeah, there's there's some really great answers in here too.
Yeah,
K-Dog, I am down with what you're saying. Super stocks. I am a stock eliminator fan, like huge, especially what we call over on Class Racer, they call them the dime rockets, the stuff that runs from about M stock automatic down. Like when you get into like RST, 6 cylinders in V. Like I love those old slow stock eliminator cars.
Yeah. TJ, you're absolutely right about that comment. I mean, you look at what Paul's been surrounded by his whole, youth, and then as an adult, the same goes with me, same goes with Joe.
Yeah.
Everybody's got that flair that you grew up with and what your area was, or things that just really make you tick, and you're gonna favor that for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, I would say like, well, we all have different stuff, but looking at like Mars, Chris, and myself, there's definitely a common bond there
Yeah.
for different style lowriders, customs, hot rods, being out where we are,
Well, and then you look at Gary Seeds, right? I mean,
Oh yeah,
he just does what moves them, basically. You
Yeah.
could say,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's another good one there, Chet, too. The do like a mud bog racer. That'd be kind of interesting too.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Chuck, there's a group build that fits exactly what you're looking for. Dave over at Woody's Scale Model Garage does a rock and roll on wheels group build, and that is exactly the theme for that one. If it's in a song, build it.
Yeah.
Well, that's a fun one. We got to get in that one this year.
I still have one from last year that I didn't ever get done, but it just so happens to fit a buddy build this year, so I'll finally get that taken care of.
Nice. Very cool.
So I'll ask a question. What has been the most fun and now has become your favorite group build that you have participated in?
Hands down, 48-hour build.
So yeah, I think in one sense the 48-hour, because of the short time span, you get a lot of camaraderie in with it. And as Jason and I have said, like for me with the kids, but outside of that, and just thinking more in the terms of the normal stuff, I really like the psychedelic 60s group build, because you can really take that in a lot of different directions.
Yeah.
I have to agree with what Paul just said. I'm the same way. The psychedelic 60 group build, and of course, 24-hour group build teaches you time management.
Yeah.
And that's something we all need, is a little time management, or
Definitely.
figuring your processes of how you're going to go do things. But yeah, 60s, that's my favorite of all
You
time.
guys keep talking about this time management thing, and I've been trying to Google it, and I haven't. I'm getting conflicting information here.
You seen a picture of Bruce and it says retired in a red banner?
Yeah, that neat background.
Well, then my ADD kicked in, and I started looking at tater tot hot dish recipes, and so I'm really confused and hungry.
I just had breakfast an hour ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with what you guys said. The 48-hour is probably first and foremost the one that I've probably had the most fun and I've met the most people from. And I just cherish it. And I really have a lot of respect for the modeler, Craig. I think he does a really good job. He's such a level-headed guy, and just an awesome dude to be hosting it and carrying it on. And then I probably would say then second place would be the USAC for me.
Now you got Irv wanting tater tots. Thanks.
Yeah. I like tater tots.
What's that, Chuck? Chuck made it in. That's cool.
Hey, Chuck.
Oh, there's Chuck. What's going on, buddy?
Hi, Chuck.
Hey, K
Mark,
Dog.
I could have got naps in. I did my 48 in like 30 to 36. There's plenty of nap
Yeah,
time.
we know.
Here we go. Bragging again.
Uh-huh.
No, we were just glad he decided to do it. It was very last minute for Joe this year, and he's like,
Yeah.
that's it. I'm in.
I was literally deciding what to build while I was at work.
Yeah. Steven, I think wasn't somebody doing vans?
Yeah, there is a van group build. I don't know if it's specific. I think it's just a van group. I'm trying to remember who did that one.
I don't know.
Lamb Chops is doing the shop truck one, and then there's another gentleman that's doing vans. And I remember because I was looking at it, because that's another one I've never built a van. I got a candy green one here that Chris, our buddy Andy, and we sat up spraying candies on till 2 a.m. one night drinking. But that's as close as I ever came to building one.
I remember seeing it, but I can't remember who's doing it.
Yeah,
I thought that'd be a cool one to get into because I like vans.
Yeah. No, I was kicking it around, but I'm like Joe. I got a whole list going.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. I'll be busy all winter playing catch up, but
yeah.
I got 7 stacked up right back there for group builds for next year already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got sticky notes sitting on stuff already, but
they're on the box.
So it's funny. Other guys have said the same thing. I actually like. Some people don't like group builds. They're like, I don't want people telling me what I can and can't build, which is completely the miss in the boat. But I find them actually kind of handy because trying to figure out what to build sometimes is a challenge. And so a group build comes in really handy if you're like, God, I don't know what to build. And it's like, ooh, hey, there's a great idea. I actually kind of find it as a good tool to figure out what to do next.
Yeah.
How about you guys?
That's what I use it for.
Yeah. And some of the people that I've talked to privately have said the biggest thing that they feel they lose creative fun on with group builds is that it seems like a job to them. And it's nothing that bashes group builds. They just said it's themselves where they kind of take it as, okay, now I have a chore to do this. And they kind of get turned off by it. But I don't look at it that way unless I make it into that kind of a problem,
Yeah.
I think what really hangs people up is the time limit.
Sure.
Don't pay attention to the time limit.
Yeah.
If you get it done on the time they request, okay. If you don't, that's okay too. It's your build.
Right.
Yeah. I have yet to see anybody ever in the comments of a group build go, oh, you didn't get done time. Scrap it. Everybody's like, cool, get it done when you get it done. It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the whole point of it, being fun.
I would rather see somebody 2 months late on the finish and do something really cool and have a blast doing it than try to slop it together or get frustrated with it or just not finish it at all.
Yeah.
Right.
So here you go, Chris. There's the.
Oh, wait a minute. Button time.
Right on.
That is some nice green right there.
That's rad. Needs a vintage Kawasaki dirt bike to go with it.
Got some shadows in the sides there.
Yeah, so that's just I don't know what else. Man, it was like 4 or 5 different bases and then candy organic green.
Yeah.
Shot over it all.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it was just a lot of beer and just messing around there. That was way back. I even remember, Chris, was that probably like 96 or 97?
That's
somewhere in there. Yeah.
That's cool.
Need an old vintage Kawasaki dirt bike to go with it.
Right. Yeah.
I'd be kind of scared to have a van because that's a lot of Dremel time right there. Man.
Send your batteries to
I'll have to get
Clive Race Car Design.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm building a creepy van that says free Dremel batteries on the side just for you.
That's we can put the Dremel logo on it, make it look like a shop truck van.
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect.
Hey, there you go, Chris. Design that Dremel logo for us, will you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm gonna start hunting for a van kit. I think round 2 still has the 77 Ford van on clearance. So
Yeah, it does. I looked at it the other
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. the turtle wax one or whatever.
no, the
Yeah.
like the cruising van, the one
Cruising
with the
van.
funky 70s. And
Can't remember the name of it.
I think it's the cruising van because they had the cruising van, the cruising wagon, the cruising Pinto.
Yeah, TJ, I'll get right on that. I still got a 55 Chevy that I haven't finished with the door.
Oh, wow.
It does.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, a van would be fun. I can tell you right now, the motor would be sticking out through the top, and it'd probably be chopped. And
Right.
yeah,
Cool.
I
That'd
got
be
a
neat.
couple rebuilders. You want me to send you one?
yeah. Is it long as
Hey,
it's
Jason. So how would you go about hinging all the doors and everything?
How would I? I'd
I
have
know
to sit
you-
there and carefully cut them out, and then I'd have to build all the moldings and the door jams like I did on the 55.
You'd be cursing at yourself.
Yeah,
Like, why did I do this?
Yeah.
free
Oh,
Dremel.
man.
Here we go.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, I got a little carried away on the door jams on the 55 to make them look real, and it was just like, oh my god.
That's
Rabbit
neat though.
hole. Yeah.
Yeah. But when I think of stepping out of your comfort zone, that's the kind of stuff I think of more than maybe switching genres. It's when you try something like that, when you start cutting into something and go, oh, what did I do?
Yeah. Start realizing how much scratch building you got to do on the jams, the inner doors.
Yeah.
Well, right. And you see a lot of people where they'll just cut them open and they'll just hinge them and they call it good. And that's fine. I guess, and you guys are right. You hit the nail on the head is that I kind of use the 55 I love 55s, but I use that as a test mule in a way because I have a 73 Duster that's a one-off kit that I want to do all opening doors, trunk, and all that stuff to mimic my real cars. So I figured, well, let's try it on something that I have an abundance of and, see if we
But
can make it work.
now that they've got that 3D printed grill and taillight setup from Fuse Sprues loose, you can just start hacking the heck out of Dart Sports.
This thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So I did buy that kit from that Fuse Sprues, so that's why I want to see how that fits in that body.
I did too.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got that one and the Dart Sport version, the 73, 74 Dart Sport version.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to definitely make a mimic of my car. That'd be a lot of fun. So
Here we go. You take the van and then you get 7 sheets of bare metal foil and you make the van completely. What a perfect body for 7 sheets of bare metal foil.
Yeah.
And we've just double dipped another group build because Chuck can replace the Porsche group build with the van group build.
Can I just take that new stuff from Amazon and paint the chrome on it and then just lie and say that I bare metal foiled it?
Shoes and firm.
What's the fun in that?
But I'll get it done.
Well, I mean, that stuff is awesome, but
It's very awesome.
Very. I use it all the time.
Yeah.
right?
I bought 3 bottles. I got to.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that stuff it's remarkable how well that stuff works,
Oh yeah.
I don't know why anybody would buy the Revell Chrome at this point. So
I found out that if you put it in a dehydrator at 140 degrees temperature for 2 hours, it's already dry.
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Good to know. I'm kind of curious to lay some 2K clear over it and see how it holds up.
It
Not so
kind of
much.
dulls it out, yeah.
Does it? Kind of like Revell. I've never 2K'd Revell either, but I had heard that it was an iffy.
Yeah.
Because they've got the clear, that chrome, they've got the clear varnish that goes over it.
Yep, and I
Right.
don't know exactly what that is, but I even tried the water-based clear on it, and it dulls it out. It gives it it's still got a nice polished aluminum look, if that's what you're going for, but it takes a little bit of the sheen away.
So-
Even with their clear on it, you cannot put to me a panel liner on it.
Yeah.
Ask
Good
me how
rule.
I know that. You end up rechroming it. It eats right through it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it eats right through the chrome, right to the
Breaks,
plastic.
breaks it down. Yep.
Yep.
Interesting.
Acrylic washers though don't bother it.
Okay.
Have you tried, Bruce? You're a big guy with the floor shine stuff. Have you tried the floor shine on it yet?
It doesn't dull as much as their own, but it does do just a little.
Okay.
But I go ahead and put it on there anyway because I'm not the guy that has to have the shiny bright stuff.
I'm not familiar with that, TJ, the L-Clad Aqua Gloss. I have not used that product.
Right. And then I get Spaz Sticks has a clear that I guess is supposed to work really well with the chrome, but
Don uses that all clad stuff. He said he likes it.
Yeah,
Oh,
All-Clad's a
Don,
good brand. I have All-Clad Chrome for Lexan for RC stuff. And that's the only color I have is the Lexan stuff of theirs. And that works good.
yeah.
But
Yeah, Joshua on here saying there's Ultra Lumen, but yeah, $80 for clear or for chrome. Yeah,
that's
no.
that's a lot of money.
yeah,
I got that stuff Frank was talking about one time on his channel.
yeah. I mean, $34 for Revell chrome was steep enough.
Yep. No, I can't even remember the first video I seen with that stuff from Amazon. And then it was who?
Fusion
Manny
Firm.
was the first one I seen.
Yeah, maybe it was Manny's, and then all of a sudden, our good buddy Ed bought it, and then he was playing with it. One Team Garage.
Yeah,
Oh,
And
Barbados Rex was the first one. Then Manny showed it.
right.
Then I bought it.
Yeah, I only seen it probably on Manny's, and then it was Ed that was showing us, and it was like crazy how well it worked.
Yep.
Yeah, Chuck. Yeah.
Yeah, 4-ounce bottle, but yeah, that's still $80. Ouch.
Holy
I am
cow.
not that dedicated to chrome.
That's crazy.
I'm a lot of bare metal foil for that.
Yeah.
You can get 7 sheets easy for that.
Oh, yeah.
Cover that band up.
Right. My gosh.
Yeah, I've seen that stuff too, Chris, and that again, the $150 for model cars, that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
But I guess if it works and everybody's got a price they willing to invest in their projects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Must have
amazing.
lost-
People, buy these kits and then they throw another $100 at them.
Oh, it's not hard these days.
No.
I mean, you think about it now with 3D printed parts, if you're using the discount code, it's easy to save $15 for a set of wheels. It's easy to say another $15 for a motor. It's another $6 for a transmission. I mean, it's like you still haven't talked about paint, So
Yeah.
Right.
And then you go over and you see something like PayPal goes, oh, you can pay in 4. Oh, well, then it's not that bad. So, well, let's add a couple more things on. And then,
let's fill the cart.
yeah, exactly. And
Which
then your wife
you
hears you
kinda-
talk about that and goes, what exactly are you doing? And then,
Yeah.
Irv, you're right. Revell. Yeah.
Exactly, Irv. $150. You wait and see.
I
Well,
still
look-
got 2/3 of a can.
That stuff when it first came out, I remember that stuff being like $27.99 a can, and it's already dang near $40 at some hobby shop.
Yeah.
And the hobby
I mean,
shop
it's-
down by me, they lock it up. They don't even leave it out. So you have to get the guy to unlock it, and he walks it to the counter. So
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I mean, Fusion Firm, $10, $11 and boom.
Yeah. Yeah,
if
you're
you
right,
got
K-Dog.
Amazon Prime, it will be here the next day.
Yeah.
So
It's your house, not mine. It takes about 5.
Well, that's because you got some goofy backwards mailing system that goes past your house, down to the next county, and then into the next state, back to that other county, and then back to your house.
Just like Mark's letter he sent me last Tuesday that I still ain't got. And I mailed him a package. He had it in 2 days.
Right?
Yeah.
Same thing happens here. I swear the last 120 miles of the journey here, it must be horseback.
Snail.
Yeah, Ryan, I'm with you. The kids will get the stash. They won't get my debt. I basically just what I used to spend racing 1-to-1s pretty much just goes here now. So
Yeah, my kid's gonna get a lot of stuff.
my kids have already divvied up my stash. They have sat here with notepads and went, well, I want this and this and this. I'm like, they already know. They know I'm not going to ever finish what I have.
Yeah.
That's
They
not
already
meant
know
towards
what I
you, Mark.
refuse to accept.
Yep.
That's what I tell my kids. I said, this room here, over here with all these little square boxes, that's your inheritance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm spending all your inheritance. Yep.
Yeah. That's up to you guys to figure out what you're going to do with it when I'm gone. Just all this junk in here belongs to you.
The only thing I'm scared about is my wife selling my stash for what I told her I actually paid for it.
Right?
She's going to get ripped off.
I think I got to have like an envelope for when I die. It goes to my wife and kids so that they can see the real value of everything.
My wife will dig me up just to kick my butt and put me back in there upside down.
Yeah.
I just sitting there thinking, oh, this stuff in here costs more than my $4,000 worth of tools at my toolbox.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
So speaking of stash,
I pretty much spent everything that I made selling off the 1-to-1s. I have to kind of dial back now.
but speaking of stash, what's the most expensive kit you paid for?
Me? Honestly, you guys are gonna laugh. I think the most expensive kit in my stash is only about $75.
Wow. I mean, that's
Really?
still a lot.
That's about it.
Yeah, it's still a lot, but that's
But I just
surprising, really, that you haven't like had that one
Yeah,
that
there's some-
drove you to the point of opening the checkbook.
yeah. No, I refuse to spend 3 figures on a kit.
Yeah. Well, I'm guilty.
No,
I paid $200.
knowing that there's a 50% chance that I'll
I
screw it
paid
up.
$200 for one. That's been my highest. So
Mine was a 68
Yeah, there's-
Astrovet glue bomb that I bought, and I paid $65 for it. As soon as I got it, I tore it apart and
yeah.
rebuilt it.
Right? Well, that's just it. Knowing full well it's going to get torn apart, and there's a 50% much, and risk tearing it up. There's some on my list that I'd like to have that more likely I'm going to buy glue bombs. That'll be the way that I go with those. I mean, I can't spend unless round 2 finally does the 66 Buick Skylark. I'm going to have to keep hunting for a glue bomb because I'm not paying. There's one still sitting on eBay for $785, and that's not happening. And the Johan 68 Chrysler 300, I'm not paying $300 for one of those either.
Right. Yeah, I'd say the 200 mark is really kind of my max, and it's got to be unique. And for me, it was that Duster. So,
Yeah.
it was, and for the most part, they've been $400, and it's like, Jesus Christ. Hello.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble.
She
Uh-oh.
heard us talking about your stash and how much you're spending.
Right on.
Well, we're still live, so I'll chat with you here in a bit.
You're in trouble now.
Cool.
Yes, honey.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Well, they're home from soccer anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point, Larry. Not having a Grail kit keeps you out of trouble. That's one way of looking at it.
Yeah.
I got one more. It's $120, and it's a Johan kit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 60 Dodge DeSoto, and it's in Sweden.
Oh my!
And you bought that?
No, I have not. That's why it's still in Sweden.
Yeah.
I'm considering it. Truthfully, I am.
That's the only other one that I would love to get my hands on, but I just need a part of the kit. But like pricing Johan Cadillac Eldorados, like the 68 through 70s, I literally just need a complete engine, and I cannot bring myself to spend $70 on a whole kit when I know full well all I'm going to do is take the engine out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless somebody 3D prints a 472 or 500, if you guys are listening out there. Hint, hint.
Yeah, the Johan stuff, man. I remember walking by that stuff at the hobby shop all the time because they were so blah on the chassis plates, you know.
Yep.
But the bodies, I'll give it to them. Their bodies are detailed and they're scaled properly, and they're cool. But now everybody wants crazy money for a Johan.
They used to be $5 at the hobby shop we had here in town. I could buy the Plymouth police cars for $5 a piece, and I'd buy 2 or 3 of them, build demolition derby cars out of them, and nowadays they're $85 to $125. And Kyle at RKD sent me one, which was awesome because I almost had a stroke when I priced those out. I'm like, oh, I'll get another one of those. Not.
Yeah, that's the other thing too, is like what Ryan just said too. You know, I've done that where I've looked at some kits that are in Japan, you know, some JDM stuff and even some of the race cars. And you gotta make sure you put a big enough order to justify that shipping, you know.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
I do know guys that are here at some of the local model clubs, they'll like put in orders. They'll say, yeah, we're going to put in an order in December. And then everybody will just kind of fill it up, and then they divvy up the shipping costs, you know.
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike, have a good one, buddy. We're about ready to go bye-bye ourselves.
Yeah, good night, Mike.
Yeah.
Look
at us go. We still got
I have a few Johan Eldorado.
Yeah, 47 I got over here.
I think Kevin's offering you a Johan Eldorado for sale.
Kevin, all I need is an engine. Literally, I just need a carb to pan 472 or 500. That's it.
I wonder if somebody has a file for that and then just print that.
I have looked. So I'd really love to build at some point, and it's going to take some work because they don't make a 3D print of the kit, so I've got to do some modification. But I would love to build my high school car, and it had a 472 Cadillac in it. It was an 82 Regal. And so I would love to duplicate that car. And so I'm going to have to either modify a monogram Regal or take the MPC Regal, made it with the 80 Monte Carlo kit, and then I still got to do the vinyl top and all that stuff. But all I need is just a dang 472 Cadillac engine. Yeah, Jimmy, I'm sure the stuff that you get is not.
No.
I would be crying as I cut it up.
He smiles.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen his videos. He smiles while he's doing that.
No, but that's because he's got the skill to pull that off. I do not.
He cuts seats out and the door cards off so he can paint the interior better. Then he glues it back together. You can't tell.
Well, he's even got the rare flat box kits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's giving them the old Dremel action.
Yeah.
See you, Speed Sport Hobbies.
Have a good night. Yeah, another good chat. Those-
Heck yeah, I still got 48 hanging out in the chat. You guys make sure you all hit that like button.
Absolutely, please.
yeah, smash
Makes
the
us rich and famous.
Yeah, otherwise,
right?
otherwise the algorithm is going to push us out for Jimmy Kimmel on Ice, and we don't want that.
No,
Who?
that's exactly right. Who?
Never heard of her.
Yeah.
Hey, Zach. Here's
Zach.
just time to sleep, buddy.
Tears
Jimmy, I
of
love
joy.
your attitude.
Yeah.
Tears of joy.
That's okay. Now we understand. Yes, tears of joy.
That Socks and Martin kit is getting quite expensive, Chet. I will agree with you on that. All of them
Yeah.
are.
The Shirley Shahan AMX would be one that I would love to add to my collection at some point. So
I have the because after Johan, then they were all boxed up in the testers boxes. Remember
Yeah.
them?
oh yeah.
I have that AMX in the testers version. So
Well, our little town here, our little Rambler dealership had one of the original 52 super stock AMXs back in the day.
nice.
And that car is still alive, far as I understand, in Missoula, Montana, about 6 hours from here. But the guy that actually helped take our dirt track racing here and kind of launch it, he was the guy that got to drive it back in the day.
Oh, that's awesome.
He used to square off. I know you've heard of Dave Wren.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave used to race out of Missoula. And then
Okay.
before he was kicking butt at the Nationals and everything. But so Dave and then was Dick Erlinson that would run the AMX. Those two would square off here quite frequently back in the day.
Yeah, I have a couple old pictures from the dragways up here with some guys as AMXs. So I'm gonna kind of duplicate one of those.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a lot of fun to kind of regenerate that.
Yeah, those are so cool. And now that there's guys out there that can make the decals and everything, it'll be it's on my someday list. Maybe,
yeah, that's the thing. I don't know all the different companies out there as far as decals. I'm just aware of STS as the main one that will recreate, but there's got to be a lot more out there.
yeah, there was another one Tiffany had told me about. She had tried too, and I forget, like on Facebook. I'm sure she's in the chat here. I'm sure she'll pop it up there. And I know there's other people who can figure it out and do it. I just,
Yeah.
one of those things I would love to try to do, but I don't know that. Don't know if I'm ready to tackle that necessarily.
And the big thing is, like, I know Bruce knows for a fact, STS is getting so bombarded from people that it can be quite a waiting list at times to get it. Yeah.
Wow.
That's not weeks,
Yeah. 4 months.
months.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kevin, I don't have any Johan Mavericks either.
Yeah.
Grandpa Mark, we need to do a show on how someone like him can make his own decals. Do tell, Mark.
Yeah.
We'll grill you on that next week.
Yeah. Chuck Warner, huh? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I definitely got quite a few pictures of old vintage drag cars that I need to get somebody to make the stickers for.
Mhm.
So, yeah, for sure.
Uh-oh.
Grandpa Mark's going to show us how to make decals next week.
Be awesome.
Bruce has done a little bit of that too.
Yeah, the hard part's white. You can't do white, and you got to watch
Yeah.
your colors that you're painting because the colors will blend right into where you paint.
Right.
Well, yeah, it's Timo Throttle Power has some real good videos on how to do that, but it's like he said, it's very limited what you can do at home.
Yeah, but that's the problem. I need white ones. I need a duplicate for the Matador X kit. I need those in white.
and you can't print white.
Exactly. So there I'm stuck. I'm like, oh boy, now what? So
Yeah, I wonder what kind of machine they use to do it.
yeah.
I don't know if it's screen printing or what they're doing.
Right.
Yes, sir. Is that right?
Screen printing would make sense.
Well,
Yeah,
who
Slicks
did
does have some really nice decals. They do. I do like their stuff.
the bosses are ready.
The bosses are ready to go potty.
We've been, God, we're
God,
an hour and
that one looks like my
37
old Kayla down there, other than the white right here.
Uh-huh. He doesn't do this very often anymore. It's too hard on him.
Yeah.
Yes, I love you too.
He's like, dude, you better let me out or I'm
Dude.
letting it out right here.
Dude, we gotta go.
Ah, that's awesome. Yeah, we're 8:38. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chat's still rolling.
Still got 42 people. Yay.
Yeah.
Thank you, each and every one of you. Love y'all.
Yep, we love everybody in here.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. It's been a great chat tonight. Great.
Yeah,
just a great
I mean, I
discussion
love
and
it.
everything.
Love all the
build.
interaction that the guys are doing in there. That's cool.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Keep things going.
My dog's ears perked up. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, so Chris says cartographed are the best ones. So that must be what Slicks and all them guys are doing, STS.
Yeah,
Mhm.
must be.
Cartograph decals are from what he's heard. So. Awesome. It's race all at Outlook.
Yeah, Kevin wanted my email, so it's I race it all
Nice.
back in the old days when I did.
Kevin wants to trade for some Cadillac parts, I think.
As long as he's not sending me ads for mail enhancement.
You're gonna get him now because you just said it in the algorithm.
Yeah, I'm gonna-
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Your phone's gonna be blown up in about 30 seconds.
Right.
Oh man. Well, let's call this one a night because I know I'm tired.
Yeah.
Paul's waiting for lunch.
Yeah, we had breakfast 2 hours ago. Great chat, though. Great chat this evening, guys. Appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, really
Yeah.
good.
It's been another awesome one.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we appreciate it, guys. Paul here, left coast. Again, thanks for joining us. Thanks to the fellow host here, Bruce. Appreciate all the work you put in there. Definitely helps keep this thing going. So,
Right.
yeah, good job.
It's fun.
Yeah, that's good. Someone's got to enjoy it.
Somebody's got it.
With that said, I'm going to say good night, everybody. Bruce of the Country World loves each and every one of you. Thank you for popping in and staying with us and enjoying the show. Thank you for all the compliments. Appreciate it.
Okay, yep. Yeah.
Oops,
So
that
I'm
way.
gonna go next. Good night, everybody. From Jason, KRD Klein Race Car Designs. Thanks to my great hosts on here, Paul, Joe, and then of course the producer and host Bruce. He does all the work. Trust me, he's doing all the work while the rest of us poor he's got to go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll just leave. I'll just leave this line in there. You guys, why do you guys watch this crap? You'll figure it out.
Go figure it. We'll see you next week.
Joe.
Yeah, what can I say that hasn't already been said? You guys in the chat are amazing. Y'all make this show what it is. It's so much fun to just hang out, interact. It is an absolute honor to get to co-host with you guys. Thank you, Bruce, for everything you do behind the scenes and keeping things rocking, and Jason and Paul. It's an honor and a privilege. I love it. I love it. I love it. So thank you guys for all of your support. We'll just keep this thing rocking. So y'all have a good night and God bless you.
Good night,
Bye, everybody.
Peace.
Hey.